심장이 터져버리는 선어해. 그런 선어해. 아름다워 사랑스러워. 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 아름다워 사랑스러워. 그럴 때까지 가볼까. 오빤 강남스타일. 강남스타일. 오빤 강남스타일. 강남스타일. 오빤 강남스타일. Hey, sexy lady.
Negative O infinite affinity text too small. Negative O infinite affinity text too small. Negative infinite affinity times 2 text too small. Negative infinite affinity times 3 text too small. Negative infinite affinity times 4 text too small. Negative infinite affinity times 5 text too small. Negative infinite affinity times 6 text too small. Negative infinite affinity times 7 text too small. Negative infinite affinity times 10 text too small. Infinite affinity s dot d dot b dot e dot m dot I cubed text too small. Infinite affinity s dot d dot u dot m dot j cubed text small. Infinite affinity s dot d dot u dot m dot j dot t cubed text small. Infinite affinity s dot d dot u dot m cubed text small. Infinite affinity super duper cubed text small. Infinite affinity super cubed text small. Infinite affinity double cubed text small. Infinite affinity cube text small. Infinite affinity square text small. Infinite affinity times 2 dot infinity text too small. Infinite affinity times super dot infinity text too small. Infinite affinity times dot infinity text too small.
Infinity times more infinity s b u cube infinity times more infinity text too small. Infinity times infinity text too small. Infinity times new infinity text too small. Infinity times mega infinity text too small. Infinity times super infinity text too small. Infinity times two infinity text too small.
Infinite affinity times absolute never 6 text too small. Infinite affinity times absolute never 5 text too small. Infinite affinity times absolute never 4 text too small. Infinite affinity times absolute never 3 text too small. Infinite affinity times absolute never 2 text too small. Infinite affinity times absolute never text too small. Infinite affinity times capital there cube text too small. Infinite affinity times capital there text too small. Infinite affinity times 3x power 3x plus 4x text too small. Infinite affinity times 3x power 3x plus 3x text too small. Infinite affinity times 3x power 3x plus 2x text too small. Infinite affinity times 3x power 3x plus 1x text too small. Infinite affinity times 3x power 3x text too small. Infinite affinity times 2x power 2x plus 4x text too small. Infinite affinity times 2x power 2x plus 3x text too small. Infinite affinity times 2x power 2x plus 2x text too small. Infinite affinity times 2x power 2x plus 1x text too small. Infinite affinity times 2x power 2x text too small. Infinite affinity times 1x power 1x plus 9x text too small. Infinite affinity times 1x power 1x plus 8x text too small. Infinite affinity times 1x power 1x plus 7x text too small. Infinite affinity times 1x power 1x plus 6x text too small. Infinite affinity times 1x power 1x plus 5x text too small. Infinite affinity times 1x power 1x plus 4x text too small. Infinite affinity times 1x power 1x plus 3x text too small. Infinite affinity times 1x power 1x plus 2x text too small. Infinite affinity times 1x power 1x plus 1x text too small. Infinite affinity times 1x power 1x text too small. Infinite affinity times 9x text too small. Infinite affinity times 8x text too small. Infinite affinity times 7x text too small. Infinite affinity times 6x text too small. Infinite affinity times 5x text too small. Infinite affinity times 4x text too small. Infinite affinity times 3x text too small. Infinite affinity times 2x text too small. Infinite affinity times 1x text too small. Infinite affinity times nx is the original text too small. Infinite affinity times absolute wings infinity text too small. Infinite affinity times absolute infinity text small. Infinite affinity times infinity text small.
Infinity times 1 quadrillion takes too small. Infinity times 9 billion takes too small. Infinity times 8 billion takes too small. Infinity times 7 billion takes too small. Infinity times 6 billion takes too small. Infinity times 5 billion takes too small. Infinity times 4 billion takes too small. Infinity times 2 billion takes too small. Infinity times 1 billion takes too small. Infinity times 100 billion takes too small. Infinity times 10 billion takes too small.
Infinite affinity times 1 billion text too small. Infinite affinity times 100 million text too small. Infinite affinity times 10 million text too small.
Infinity times 6 billion takes too small. Infinity times 5 billion takes too small. Infinity times 4 billion takes too small. Infinity times 3 billion takes too small.
Infinite affinity times 2 million text too small.
Infinity times 1 billion takes too small.
Infinite affinity times 100,000 text too small. Infinite affinity times 10,000 text too small.
Infinity times 4,000 takes too small.
Infinite affinity times 3,000 text too small.
Infinity times 2,000 takes too small.
Infinite affinity times 1,000 text too small.
Infinite affinity times 999 text too small.
Infinity times 200 takes too small.
Infinite affinity times 100 text too small. Infinite affinity times 30 text too small. Infinite affinity times 20 text too small. Infinite affinity times 12 text too small. Infinite affinity times 11 text too small. Infinite affinity times 10 text too small.
Infinity times 9 takes too small. Infinity times 8 takes too small. Infinity times 7 takes too small. Infinity times 6 takes too small.
Infinite affinity times 5 text too small. Infinite affinity times 4 text too small. Infinite affinity times 3 text too small. Infinite affinity times 2 text too small. Infinite affinity times 1 text too small. Infinite affinity plus 1 million text too small. Infinite affinity plus 100,000 text too small. Infinite affinity plus 10,000 text too small. Infinite affinity plus 1,000 text too small. Infinite affinity plus 100 text too small. Infinite affinity plus 10 text small. Infinite affinity plus 1 text too small. Infinite affinity more.
Infinity times 0.5 takes too small.
Infinite affinity minus 2 text small.
Infinity minus 5 takes too small. Infinity minus 10 takes too small. Infinity minus 100 takes too small. Infinity minus 1,000 takes too small. Infinity minus 10,000 takes too small. Infinity minus 100,000 takes too small. Infinity minus 1 million takes too small. Infinity minus 10 million takes too small. Infinity minus 1 billion takes too small. Infinity minus 10 billion takes too small. Infinity minus 100 billion takes too small. Infinity minus 1 billion takes too small. Infinity billion takes too small. Infinity times 100 billion takes too small. Infinity minus 1 billion takes too small. Infinity minus 10 billion takes too small. Infinitefinity minus 1 septillion takes too small. Infinitefinity minus 1 multillion takes too small. Infinitefinity minus 1 million takes too small. Infinitefinity time 1 decillion takes too small. Infinitefinity minus 10 decillion takes too small. Infinitefinity